Hello, Son of Sagittarius. Welcome back to the Pesisar Tarot. Let's have fun with the tarot. I hope that you're doing well wherever you are listening to this reading, and I hope that you have fun with me and the tarot and know that these videos are for fun. You have free will. Let's see what messages come your way. Spirit, speak loud and clear through this card for the Son of Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? They're open to receive. On a holiday? Are you going on a vacation thinking of it? Oh, this came backwards. Stop obsessing first. But I don't think you are. September. Somebody, the month of September, significant. Spring. I don't know why I felt I needed to pull 4, but okay. And let's see here. It's time to grow something. It's time to start something over. The Lovers. Courthouse. Message of concern. Child. Some of you are just making a relationship official. Start planning maybe for a future or a future something that's very significant, special. But this is interesting actually. It is a joyful occasion. Honeymoon. Somebody's also planning a honeymoon. Fire source. Someone in you here is almost like you had a clash. One person had this expectation, the other one had another expectation, and when the two of you came together, realized you two were not in the same page, and it's just page, and it was almost like a clash. And it was an abrupt realization in a sense. Two people just realized, wow, this is not going to work. This is not what I wanted. I don't know what's happening. And it's just that. So Page of Coin is here. One of you didn't offer yourself a lot. You offered something, you gave something, but not a lot. I'm feeling this is you. The other person was expecting more, but because you might have not been ready to give more than what you had, they felt that this was not going to work, and it's almost like they went in a whole different way. In the meantime, the Sagittarius here continue to work, come home. In the back of your mind, this person came, your thoughts every now and then throughout the day, wondering, curious. But there was just somebody very, very strong and very stubborn saying, I'm not calling, I'm not texting. If they're not calling me, I'm not texting. And life just kept going. And all of a sudden, you just run into this person perhaps and realize, wow, it is truly over. The conversation did not go the way you expected or this other person. There is just a realization of something. It's not going to be what you expected it to be. And it's now time to turn and go in a different route. Mentally, emotionally, and it's almost like it's just time to move on. And where are you going? You're going into back to work. You're going into just maybe trying to focus on a topic of interest out there, looking, reading, blogging, participating in a conversation or other people's activities, and just sort of embedding yourself into that, just to not think of the Three of Swords. The first time it comes in, I think, is this serious reading. So that you don't have to think perhaps on this disappointment on this individual. The interesting part about this is that this individual in reality did want the connection, but there was very little being given. There was little attention, there was little emotions, there was little of everything. And this person just sort of parted ways. Now, here you are. The things you're doing and the things you are creating are yours, and the wheel is reversed. Did not notice that. The things you are given are yours. It's almost like you're going to work and it's for you. There is your time is yours. There's nobody else there to sort of share it with or entertain to. It just things just not moving the way you expected it. There was just that disappointment of things did not go the way you wanted it perhaps. And now where are we going here? The Judgment. So accepting what it is and welcoming what you desire. You're taking a time to break away, to reflect, to go within, and almost like reassess your role in the whole dynamic. And in this dynamic, you know that your energy, your influence was as important as the other person, but there's no going back for somebody here. So participating in your life purpose, having new goals, and embarking in a whole new activity will be very helpful and beneficial. This will lead you to meeting new people, creating a whole new reality, focusing on something else, distracting yourself from what is not, and becoming what you desire. This is also giving you the opportunity to perhaps enjoy dating in a whole new way or level, like online dating or speed dating or something along those lines. Seeking how can you find that special person? How can you meet someone special? How can you become somebody special to somebody in a sense? But some of you are looking for somebody special that has the same qualities of the person that you is no longer with you in your energy. And that's very difficult. Opening your heart to realizing that everyone has something to offer and they are unique in their own way is what's going to bring you the success that you desire. Opening your heart, allowing you to be vulnerable, allowing you to open up, to look at people beyond what you see in a more of an emotional level, is going to lead you to this special individual who is also has a story to tell, a story of disappointment, betrayal. This individual is going to share their stories with you, and you're going to share your disappointments with them. This could begin as just a conversation of two friends that spark a realization that you two have a lot in common, and with this realization there is just going to be a second day of conversation. Today we're having tea, tomorrow we're having wine, the next day who knows what we're doing, but the connection just began to evolve from a friendship to something more, to an attraction, to wanting to call all times of the dates. There is just that in here, and there is a bit of a fear. Again, you mean I'm like somebody, I'm falling in love with somebody, I think a lot about somebody, and then a little bit of a self-sabotage comes in where you decide to, oh no, I'm not going that way. And then it's almost like you get stopped for a second, like, hold on, this is what I did before with the other person. I can't do that again. I'm going to have the same end result. I need to tough it out and realize this is a problem, this anxiety, this energy that comes to me every time I feel connected to somebody. I need to break away from that and accept it, just face it right on. And just opening up to doing it in a whole different way. If in the past somebody just kind of broke away, this time you're going to face it, even though it is going to cause a bit of a nerve-wracking moment, and just kind of going with it. Let's go here, let's do that. You want to do, what do you want to do? I'm coming your way, you're coming my way. Activities, effort being put in, but there is just going to be that. With time, this anxiety, this same dynamic is going to break away to give birth to a whole new dating. To somebody that dates with a purpose, somebody that dates with emotions, activities, that date because they are just somebody that is charming, attractive, and alluring and captivating, and you're showing that instead of almost like fear or concern for commitment, and you're showing that part of you. And with that part of you, this queen, whether it's a king or a queen, energy is just energy. You begin to give this person what a relationship have always had, emotions. Begin to give, oh my goodness, sorry, there's son of Sagittarius. You begin to give this person your time. You begin to give them more than your time, your opportunity to meet your family, your friends, opportunity to talk, opportunity to see your weaker side of you, your vulnerability. You're strengthening your weaknesses in a way. You take the mask off. That this is not going to be easy. You see the 9 of Swords here. It's not going to be easy, but there is going to be extremely worth it. So this Sagittarius that is resonating with this reading is going to experience a mind-blowing realization that leads to an opportunity that opens doors for so many ways, because this door also leads to not only a relationship that is going to last because it's going to face the problems head on, but it's also going to make you realize that that it's okay to have friends, that it's okay to talk to friends and open up every now and then to friends. It's okay to be not okay, in a sense. The Queen of Wands and the High Priestess, you are opening your heart and your soul. You are opening your vulnerable side of you, and you are embracing it. And this isn't going to be easy, but it's going to be well worth it. So let's see for others of you Sagittarius that Knight of Swords, a letter, a correspondence, text messages perhaps, communication with somebody that's far away. It's almost like you're going to find information about people or situations you did not know, and it's going to want you to be part of it or go to it or visit or take some type of action. Some of you are going to reestablish communication with family or friends across the globe, across the water. And this is going to be, it's almost like you're going to feel like, why did I stop talking? Why did I stop communication? Why did I not go? Or something along those lines. But it's going to give you the opportunity to have something to plan for the future. Either reconnecting with this person, meeting this person, or just taking some action. If you're talking to this person online, it is almost like the two of you finally just decide to meet and just take some action. And it's going to be quite surprising, because it's going to be exactly what you hope it will be. There's not going to be exactly a disappointment, but there is going to be a regret that it wasn't done sooner. So you and the person that you're talking or conversing or will be connecting somehow, this person and you are going to eventually meet, and it's going to begin a whole new chapter for the two of you from there, because the two of you are going to want to then give more of each other to the other, and just plans begin to take place. A new birth of things begin to take place, such as so if in the fall we get together, we move together, we something along those lines, plans for the future, where the two of you are in, both of you are into what the other one is just ideas that are coming through. Sharing an apartment, sharing look at that, 10 of Cups, sharing, living together, things like that. Look at that. Sharing the last name, that too is coming through. Finances, resources, and the conversation begins, and a whole new way of doing things is going to be created, where you're going to have the opportunity to embark in a marriage or committed relationship with somebody stable. Keep in mind, tarot is energy as well, and for you to experience the energy, you have to be out there, being part of the world. Experience the energy. Don't wait for every detail to happen, yes or no, yes or no. Go about your life, live your life, do what you need to do, and experience this energy. In the precise moment, you're going to remember details of the readings, and you're going to realize, that's it. That's what I remember the conversation. That's what it is. Something along those lines. And it's going to help you, guide you along with your intuition to where you need to be. But you're being guided in a whole new direction. It's time to redirect your romantic energy, in a sense, your heart, to something else, to something stable. But it's kind of difficult for some of you, because you have been broken too many times and disappointed. Remember that the key to this change is going to be in the attitude that you bring to the connection. If you're ready to open up and face the weaknesses, then you are for sure going to be moving forward. So I hope that you love this reading, Son of Sagittarius, and thank you for coming back to the Pesisar Tarot. Thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. And if you didn't do any of them, I am grateful that you are here. Take care.